Today we're going to take a look at the VollyC EZYPAK vacuum bags. These are for travel, to make your clothes compact for easier packing when you travel. We're getting ready to travel to Ireland, and we wanted to see what it would be like to use these vacuum bags. We've never used them before. So VollyC sent us this EZYPAK, which comes with 4 bags. I believe that there's large and small, or large and medium sized, and it comes with a little pump, their Nano Pump 5, which you use to pull out all the air after you've put your clothes in these packs. Oh, look, that is nano. That is tiny. That's kind of cool. Look at this little guy. He's a little bitty. Let's see, there's the outlet for the air. It's got a little handle. There's the inlet for the air, right there, if you can see that. There's the outlet. Might even have a built-in LED, and it charges with USB-C. So you use that to pull the air out of the bags. And it comes with some instructions. Yes, it does have a camp light, so that's interesting. And it comes with this little drawstring nylon bag that has a variety of tips in it, so you could use it probably with even other bags if you already have some existing bags. Different nozzles here. There's like a rubber nozzle. So you get 4 different nozzles, and you get the little USB-C cable to charge it up. So I am going to charge up this little vacuum pump, and then we're going to open these up and give them a shot. Let's go ahead and open one of these bags, or both of them, just to see how big they are. Open one of each of the 2 sizes that they sent me. Okay, comes with this little plastic thing. This has a window right here, so you can kind of see what is in it. And I like these big. Wow, is that like locked in place? Is that why they... Oh, wow. Yeah, those are strong zippers. That must be why they have this little T handle. So you can open this up. How far around does it go? All the way around? Goodness. Those are strong zippers. Sorry for all the rattling. These are pretty big bags. You're going to get a lot of stuff in here. And they unfold, as you can see. Let me zoom out so I can actually show you better how big this is. Now you're going to see a bunch of the other stuff on my desk, but let me just zoom out. All right. So now you can see how big this is. Let's get an idea. Try to open it up all the way. And let me get a small rule. I'll give you kind of a basic idea of how big this is. So it's about 15 by 11, 12, and it is about 7 inches high. So you're going to fit a lot of stuff in here, a lot of clothes. And right here is the little valve where you're going to place that. You can see on the inside here. So I don't know if you're supposed to pull this out. I haven't read the instructions, can you tell? So this kind of goes around. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm seeing here, you place this here, and then you get your guess you can like put this on here like so, just like that. And then, so how does this work? It'd probably be better if I actually oh, okay. So it looks like it all fits together like this. You put so let's get this up here and close and personal. This fits on here like that. That fits in this little rubber neck like that. And this, let's put some stuff in here just for fun. I'm gonna put these other bags in here. Put this in here. What else could I put in there? I don't want to put anything pokey. I've got some boxes. Let's just see how this works. So then I'm going to shut this, pulling this closed. I'm going to pull this back so I can show you. Look at that. Can you see that? Right there. That's where this will actually lock in place. Boom. So now it is locked in place. And now I can use this, if I can figure out how to turn it on. Let's put it over the top of this, like that. Alright, it's working. It's very loud. Sorry for that. You can see that it is pulling that air. And then you take this off and push this in place. And it like sucked all the air out of that. You can see how it's formed around one of the bags that I stuck in here. And then it's got like a handle. Makes it easy to get it in and out of your large suitcase. So that's pretty cool. And now to get it out, well, I guess you could either do that or just unzip it, right? Just unzip it. Oh, hear that? Putting it up to my microphone. It is releasing the air. And then you can unzip it and put all your stuff in there. So yeah, these are made really nicely. The material is some kind of a vinyl material. And it has, let me get this stuff out of here so I can show it to you up close. Let's see, can you see that? It's like can you see the little cross? It's like an X-Pack kind of material. Like sometimes you see bags made out of this. It's really nice. Let's check out, is this the same size? Yeah, I think this is the same size. Let's see what the other size is that they sent. Maybe they're all the same size. Actually, I think I got 4 of all the same size, I believe. Yeah, these are all the same, but they're really big. That's going to hold a lot of stuff for our Ireland trip for sure. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. It would help if I was more organized, wouldn't it? Okay, so here is the smaller, like medium-sized bag, I believe. And then this is the larger one. You can see the different size. And let's see how much it expands. Guess I'm gonna have to open this up. Let's try this. Those zippers are hard to get going. Let's see. Okay. Yep, these are pretty deep as well. So nice. And I like that it has this little hook, and then this handle, and then the window, so you can see kind of what it's in it. So maybe you don't know for sure, but you can kind of see there. Pretty nice. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when I get all of our stuff packed, a before and after of what we're taking and how much it looks like when you put it in the suitcase before using these bags and after. Here are all the clothes that we're taking with us on a 14-day trip to Ireland. So this is before we use the vacuum bags, just to give you an idea of what the vacuum bags can do for you. Packing our stuff in these bags is easy, but I do wish that the cover, I guess if you call this the cover here, I wish that it unzipped maybe all the way around and on 3 sides. Because as it is, you have to kind of like get stuff back in there, and it's not extremely convenient. I mean, it's not hard. I'm probably nitpicking, but I'm just saying I would like it if it unzipped a little bit more. Okay, we have all of our undergarments in this one smaller bag. So now I'm going to zip it up. Make sure it's completely zipped all the way to this end where it goes in place. All right, now I'm going to open this up and put this over it. Whoops. Like that. Turn it on. Oops. You can see that it's sucking the air out. Kind of loud. Alright, so now I need to take this off and then close it up as soon as I can. Actually, I don't have to because it's only got a one-way valve, so even if this is open, the air isn't escaping. So there it is. All the stuff nicely organized, and it should be taking up a little less space than it was when it was just all the things individually in the bag. And here we are. That's all the clothing that's been vacuum packed, ready to pack in our luggage. It worked really well. I'm impressed. Here it is. Here are the 4 bags, vacuum bags, and I had room in the center for some shoes. A few days ago, we returned from our 14-day trip in Ireland. It was a long trip. It was fantastic, and the VollyC bags really came in handy because we were on a tour with like 22 people, and we were going from place to place in Southern Ireland, and we were moving pretty much every day to a new hotel. So that meant a lot of unpacking and packing, and those bags really worked well. I had no problems with them other than what I mentioned before, that I wish that the covers opened a little bigger, a little more than they do. But that's just a very, very minor criticism. Otherwise, they were fantastic, and I will definitely use them again for the next trip even short trips here in the United States because they're great for organizing our clothes and keeping them all together so they don't get as wrinkled. That's what I was really surprised at, that when I folded shirts, you know, just like a regular folded shirts and pants and put them in those bags, that it sucked the air out and it didn't allow the clothes to like fall to the bottom of the bag and get all wrinkled. There was minimal wrinkles. So all I can say is that the VollyC bags are great and I highly recommend them. If this review was helpful, please consider giving me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And let me know, what do you take on your longer trips? Do you use vacuum bags or do you have some other method? I'd like to know. Put it in the comments below. And as always, I hope you have a great day.